Hey, it's Ducky and I'm back with another journal, and this one is Christmas themed. As with last time, we start with 3 pieces of cardboard, 2 the same size for the front and back, and a smaller one for the spine. This time, however, I am also using the squidgy packaging that came in a parcel to hopefully make a cover that is very squidgy. I did have to fill a hole because it was packaging, it didn't have quite the right shapes for my covers. I also didn't realise that the 2 pieces were different thicknesses until I started cutting them out. So the thicker piece I'm using for the front cover, and the thinner stuff I'm using for the back and spine. I also cut an angle at the sides of the foam because I think it makes it look more finished. Not sure if it makes much of a difference once I've covered it in fabric though. I think I hit the jackpot with this fabric. I found it in a charity shop, and once I brought it home and unfolded it, I realised it was so much more fabric than I had realised, and I got it for like £4.99. I love the vintage feel of the fabric. Maybe the fabric is in fact vintage, I don't know, but I'm happy to put some of it to use. I'm using my PVA glue and double-sided tape to attach the fabric to the cover. I managed to have a video of my partner's cat playing in catnip amongst the rest of my video footage when editing, and thought I had to leave it in for cat tags. So enjoy Cookie going absolutely feral for her catnip. I would have left the sound in, but she was absolutely silent, so all you could hear was me laughing, so I don't think anyone wants to hear me cackling and breathing down the phone so loudly. I used some green ribbon to hide the gaps in the spine, and then used some lace and ribbon to adorn the cover. As I always cover the inside covers, I always make sure to use masking tape to make sure everything is super secure and I don't need to worry about making it look nice. When I got the fabric, I also found these old cross-stitch magazines and I thought they would fit perfectly for the inside covers. If you actually look at the text, it's talking about the best cross stitches for spring, but oh well, it looks nice. I also added a little envelope on the inside because I love having little places to put all my little things. I still had a lot of the foam stuff, so I decided to make a star out of it. I did try covering the star in a different fabric, but I made a complete meal out of it, so I decided to just start again with some green felt. I used a blanket stitch to attach the two stars around the foam. Honestly, I had to look up how to do the blanket stitch because I haven't done it in so long and I think it shows. It's definitely the most crooked blanket stitch I've ever done, but it is secure and that's what's important. And it does look cute and homemade, so it's not the end of the world. I made sure to make a loop at the end of the thread after I finished sewing it up so I can attach it to my journal. Onto the pages. I have so much Christmas ephemera that I have collected over the years, so I had to sort through it all and decide on what I wanted to use in this journal. I'm planning on making 2 Christmas journals, this one which is more traditional red and green vibes, and then an icy, snowy blue and white vibes one. So you'll see me putting the blue things aside for my next journal. I'm not a massive Christmas fan. Coming from broken families makes Christmas difficult. However, I am putting in the effort to learn to enjoy it and get back some of that Christmas joy that everyone seems to have. I've always loved fairy lights, gift giving and yummy food, so it feels like a holiday I should love. I have discovered a love for making little shakers, so I took these 2 envelopes, which I think I got from decluttering a load of old software disks at an old workplace. They are perfect for this, but you could just do this with any envelope that has a clear window or even some clear plastic packaging. I just cut off the back panel of the 2 envelopes and then used double-sided tape to secure them to each other. I only taped up half the envelopes first to make it into a little pocket I could put the Christmas sprinkles into, and then I taped up the rest and sealed it. Here I am using some old wrapping paper to create a tuck spot. The wrapping paper by itself isn't thick enough to be a tuck spot alone, so I glued it some paper to strengthen it. I fold 3 of the edges over to create a little pocket and glued those down to the page. To secure the signatures, I sewed them into the covers. If you want a tutorial to follow, I'd suggest looking for someone else because I am awful at trying to explain how to sew. So that's the journal made, and on to the final flip through. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!